is.
Ho, ho, ho!
We are decked out in our Christmas sweaters, even though it is
97,000 degrees in here.
not cold outside.
No.
Well, it's a little cold, relatively speaking.
It is colder outside than it is in here.
Yeah.
In here, it feels like a traditional California Christmas.
Yes. It is probably 80
Yeah.
in here right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, it happens. We need to shut all the windows.
Yeah.
These are my antlers. And I will bend over so that you can see them from time to time. I'll probably be like doing a little holiday dance or something.
Little prancer.
Yes.
See what I did there?
Hey! And this is my scepter in honor of, what's his name? King Candy? King
Yeah. He's somewhere.
Because we are playing Candyland today.
Shaboom!
And in the past I have been known to get very competitive and also lose, but that's not gonna happen today.
It might happen.
And we should also let you know that tonight we are not live.
No, we're not.
This
Because
is-
as all good Christmas specials go, you pre-record them.
Yes, this is pre-recorded because Lexi will be out of town with family for the holidays.
I will be going back to good old Michigander, and I better get a white Christmas this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real angry if I don't.
Because you only get it 1 week out of the year when you go home to visit a snowy place.
Or because of whatever weird global warming or whatever is happening, I haven't had a white Christmas in 5 years.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes on actual Christmas in Michigan, where it's really bloody cold, it does not snow.
And it's like 34 degrees, and
Yeah.
rainy and mushy,
This
and there's
close.
mud everywhere because
Yeah.
you track it, and it's just disgusting.
But,
It's not gonna happen this year.
yes, I'm hoping that you'll get lucky.
Yeah.
But not that you'll get stuck in crazy traffic at LAX. I hope you get lucky, like, all around.
I think I'm leaving early enough that I should be fine, but we'll see. I'm also leaving super early. My
Like
flight,
4 a.m.?
I need to be to the airport at 4 a.m.
Ugh. God.
Yeah, because I'm going to Chicago for a wedding first. So it's going to be a jam-packed trip.
Well, I'll be here in sunny Los Angeles, and I will probably be watching this with you all. And that means
Eating the leftover candy.
We don't have a chat right now, but I will most likely be jumping on the chat when this stream's live. So I will say hello to you all.
Yeah.
And what are we cooking today?
We are doing peppermint bark.
Ah! It's like this.
Yeah, you know, like
a smash.
candy. This is going to be a very messy day. So we're starting off with peppermint bark, and then we're doing peanut brittle because Candyland, Candy for Christmas, it all fits together.
I'm so excited!
Alright, so before we start playing the game, I'm going to throw this onto the water that we've already had magically boiling, with a little Christmas magic, and basically double boiling it. So taking a metal pan, sticking it on top of already boiling water, and then we're gonna let it melt. And that's it.
Sounds good. While she does that, I'm gonna make myself a Christmas drink.
Drankerdoodle.
Our buddy Dan found this awesome Betty Crocker recipe for gingerbread cookie cocktails, and it
My
is so good.
It's delightful.
I already made the syrup. It is made, which is like kind of what flavors the whole drink. It is made with, what was in this? Sugar and water to make a simple syrup, but also a chunk of sliced up ginger root, cinnamon, and a bunch of cloves. And I did not strain this, so we'll see how this goes.
It's gonna be a adventure.
How do I measure?
Christmas adventure.
1/4 ounce. How much is in a shot?
2 ounces?
2 ounces? What?
Well, here's what just drop it in there and see what it measures out to be. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh,
Well, this is
that
about
was fantastic.
3/4 of an ounce, I would say. So I'm gonna pour
I'm not
that.
a bartender. I work in a kitchen.
I'm gonna pour it in my chalice.
And you drank?
Yeah, that
That looks
oh,
good.
that doesn't even look like a shot. It doesn't really.
Well, here, let's fill that bad boy up and then fill this bad boy up.
Oh, that's a good idea. I did bring out a shot glass to be more legit, but
With
Lexi
a bear head.
Lexi decided that we were using a baster. 'Cause
Well, for this part,
she's a pro.
not a pro. This is just really messy.
Oh, what?
I'm pretty sure it's 2 ounces.
Yeah.
You can correct us in the chat. I
Whoa.
actually might hop on too, depending on the time difference.
That would be awesome.
So, you know. And
Yeah,
the internet connection
It'll be super late for
at
you.
my parents' house.
Oh, you're so right. It looks like so much more when it's in the baster.
You wanna drop that in mine?
Yeah.
And then supplement yourself.
Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna use the rest of this syrup. We're just gonna use all of it.
So we get 1 drink.
Aww. Okay, just squeeze all the air out.
Yep. Suction.
And then get it.
You're like a surgeon. Suction.
An alcohol surgeon. Oh.
The best kind.
Okay, I think this is like good, probably.
I'm stealing your drink thunder just because I know what goes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's some more syrup.
Ooh.
Top you off.
Ooh. This is the best part. I want to make like a pie with it. Like an apple gingerbread pie.
Oh,
where you, instead of
amazing
a normal pie crust, I want like a gingerbread cookie crust.
Yes. That sounds incredible. That sounds amazing. Me! Okay, so 1 shot?
Yeah.
To make this taste good and
you
not...
use equal parts everything.
Okay. Alright. Woo! And we also have Kahlua. Yeah, so it's the syrup, the gingerbread syrup that you make with vodka and Kahlua and cream. But I'm using whole milk instead of half and half because Lexcee said that her drink was a little bit too creamy when it was made with half and half.
I think if you were doing like a 1 after dinner drink, that is perfect. Like it's kind of a dessert when you add the half and half, as where, yeah, get some of that. When you do the whole milk, it tastes like an actual, getting it in there. It's like an actual cocktail. So.
All right, now we need the milk.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Oh, that's
All
confusing.
Right.
There's 2 J's.
I know, I got more just in case.
Oh.
Okay. And the milk. Oh, we got some fun music coming. This is like gamery Christmas music.
Which is kind of perfect.
I like it.
Boop. Boop.
Ready? Ready? Steady. Milk coming in. Into the drink. Ah! Got it. Or as Lexi says, nailed it.
Crushed it.
That is a thing you say. Oh, is it crushed it?
No, I definitely say nailed it. But because Pitch Perfect is coming out soon, Pitchmas, Merry Pitchmas.
Oh.
I am back and, what is her name? Amy. Fat Amy's. Crushed it.
Oh. Oh no! I got syrup on the candy!
How do you do this?
Oh, you twist it. Twist. Twist harder. You can do it. Let me try. Let me try. Let me try. Maybe it's just bad. It's in the middle. Oh no, I got it.
It's just so hot in here that I want to fill my cup with ice. I'm really saving us from heat exhaustion.
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. Let's just fill it up with ice. Seriously.
Also, you know, the cold never bothered me anyway, so it's fine.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Dude, get it.
I wish we could play Frozen.
Oh my god.
But maybe for our viewers' sake, it's a really good thing we can't.
And all our followers are cool.
Oh, Frozen, out. Out.
Just let it go.
Mmm. Oh. Ooh. That tastes stronger than the last time I tasted this.
I mean, you got a couple.
Ooh.
Oh, it's because we don't have as much syrup? Or maybe we made the right
Maybe.
proportions instead of just guessing?
Yeah, because last time I was like, I couldn't even taste the vodka, but now it's got a bite. It's got a Christmas bite.
This is the proper technique.
I believe you. Good? Good, good? Whew. Yeah.
That is some Christmas spirit.
Alright, so our chocolate is melting.
Boop. Gonna bring out Santa.
And if
To
you
help
do it,
Santa.
did you tell them about burning it yet?
No, because it's really hard to burn the dark chocolate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you cook it too hot, too fast, the chocolate can burn and it gets kind of like chunky looking, and that's how you know you've done forked it up. So
How you done forked it up?
be gentle with your chocolate.
Cool. So, because the dark chocolate is amazing, it melts super quick. And so it has this nice glossy finish, which you just pour onto some nice aluminum foil with some ice chips on it. Don't do the ice chips. That's just... Oh, we need to save a little. Cool. So,
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this pile of chocolate.
I can make it look nicer.
It looks so good.
Hold on. So you spread it out like so. And you can do it as thick or as thin as you want.
Well, we were talking about chocolate and what's real chocolate and what's not real chocolate. The consensus, and I think the facts, say that white chocolate...
The who?
The facts.
The facts.
Facts.
Gotcha.
Facts from the internet.
The facts.
Facts.
I was like, what?
The chocolate facts.
The facts. I'm sorry, I interrupted. The facts say.
Anywho, that white chocolate is not real chocolate, so we should have thicker dark chocolate in our peppermint bark.
Oh yes, we got complaints that there wasn't hot. It's just hot, so don't do what I'm doing.
Ooh. Can you imagine going to the ER and they're like,
how'd you burn yourself?
Ma'am, how did you burn your hands? And you're like, I stuck my fingers in scalding hot chocolate.
Molten chocolate.
All in the name of Christmas.
I could eat dark chocolate every day. It's good for you too, right?
I think I could too. It's an antioxidant.
It is,
right?
as is wine. So those two, those powers combined.
We're gonna be drinking a lot of wine.
So this, I'm gonna dump a little bit of the ice out. It's gonna go in the freezer.
Alright.
Because it's super hot.
Awesome.
So that goes in there. And then I'm gonna take the white chocolate, which is more finicky and not a real chocolate, and set it onto the boiling water, but I've turned the heat off.
You got a little chocolate. It's in the bottom. It's not, no, it's lower. It's lower. It's like, oh yeah, it's like it's full dribble. Full dribble.
Oh, I got it!
Oh, you did, oh, it's still there. Still there. Still there. Oh, you're gonna have to look in the mirror, girl. You're gonna have to look in the mirror. She was drooling chocolate. Which is how you do it, honestly. I don't know why I'm telling her to take it off.
No, that's the only. I was saving it for later. Alright, so that is in the freezer. Do we want to start the game while that's slowly melting and being so finicky?
Yes. Okay. I want to, what color are you? What color do you want to be?
I was yellow. I'm usually yellow.
Okay. I want to be red. Red.
Like
red.
Like Christmas?
Yes.
There you go.
Like Christmas and like
Kwanzaa.
the color of my face when I start screaming in exultation that I've won this game of Candyland.
Is that trash talk?
What?
Oh, we'll see.
What?
Who wins this racing game? So, according to the direcciones, you have to go by age.
And you're oldest.
Yeah, I am. Bleh.
Bleh. Oh, do we have a half deck?
Oh no, I didn't do the
We should do the half deck.
What does this mean?
Next game.
Does this mean I get to shimmy here?
She just got a shortcut on her first turn.
With a little froggy guy.
Are you kidding me?
A gumdrop river.
My turn.
A trash talk.
2 orange.
Deux.
And
How do you say orange in French?
orange. Spelled the same exact way.
Two red.
What the heck?
Seriously?
Oh,
Bye!
can you all see this right now? She is halfway through the board on her second turn.
That's how it do.
I hope you get a mint.
What a good insult. I want to start using that when someone really pisses you off. I hope you get a mint.
I hope so. Blue, 1 blue, go. Why do I lose every time? Oh! 2 blue.
There you go.
2 blue.
There you go. There you go.
I'm like right by Nana's Nut House. Which is where you want to
Is
be.
it called Nana's Nut House?
Yep, sure is. Right there. Nana's Nut
I have
House.
some questions for the game makers.
I feel like that was not in the original.
No. So, no, because the original, funny story, the original, which was in 1948.
Oh, wow.
Was done by this girl who had polio and was in a ward with other children with polio. And so, you know.
We're not laughing. We're not laughing.
I just, phrasing, you know. But anyway, she created this game and tested it with all the other kids in the ward. And so that's how it came to be. And then it originally went to Milton Bradley and is the game that put Milton Bradley, like, on the map. I think in, like, the early 80s, Hasbro bought out Milton Bradley, so now that's why it's Hasbro.
That is a cool way to get in the game.
Yeah, this is the first one tile I've had, and it moves me there.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say, like...
And I win.
All the way to the Frosted Palace! 1 grain! Son of a biscuit!
Ooh, 2 red.
No! Ugh!
I'm gonna get a peppermint.
No, no. But I'll still draw this one, which is 1 orange.
I'm actually starting to get nervous because everything that's fun is behind me.
That's true. But either of us could draw
1 green.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I feel like this was more challenging when I was a kid.
1 orange! Probably because our perception of what was challenging was
1 bleu.
way different. Now we have student loan payments.
Also, now our games are like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, ages 3+. Maybe that's why.
Wow. 3-year-olds can play this.
Huh. Could have played this 25 years ago. Okay. I went.
Your turn? No, my turn.
I'm gonna be honest.
1 purple. Okay, I'm right by Count Licorice.
Lord Licorice.
Lord Licorice! That's right, the dandy.
He's the villain of Candyland.
She is
I need
1
more!
1 square away from being at King Candy's castle.
That's why you don't trash talk.
2
Oh,
purple.
you getting there.
I'm right by the gingerbread man.
He's so chill. I wish I was that chill in everyday life.
Yeah, he is pretty chill.
Oh!
No!
What?
No! Fine. Winner gets the candy scepter because the winner's at King Candy's palace.
I really just want to like little bo peep you a little. Alright. Hey y'all.
I don't think we should use it for wrangling people. But you are the king now, so.
I am the queen.
Yeah,
you're the queen.
Queen of candy
Candyland.
and sugar and all things frosted across the land.
And sweet. Do you think that when they did Frozen, they looked at Queen Frostine and stole a little of her thunder?
I think it's a direct copy.
Direct copy.
I think Frozen is based on the Frosted Palace in Candyland.
It's actually based on the Snow Queen.
What's that?
Fairy tale.
Oh,
By
right.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah, Lexie's got these beautiful books here full of fairy tales.
I'm also the fairy tale queen. I'm super obsessed. I've been reading those since I was able to read.
That would be a fun episode to do, just different, but like gory fairy tales, you know? Like, you know how Little Mermaid, she doesn't get the prince in the end. She turns into sea foam and dies.
She actually jumps off of a rock and like...
But we can make sea foam inspired treats.
Ooh, that would be so much fun!
Wouldn't it? I think so.
Or like, in Snow White, because the queen is so evil and like, I can't remember what, I've read all of them, and there's actually a ton in there. I think they're like 5 pages long, so if you look at those books, there's a ton. But in Snow White, I need a refresher. She, at the end, because the queen has done such awful things, someone curses her and she has to dance in hot metal boots
That's
until
right.
she dies.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about that.
Yep.
I want to reread these now.
They're pretty awesome.
Maybe that's what I'll do for my holiday vacation.
Like, I read them when I was a wee one.
A wee one?
And I think I read some of them before I read or like watched Disney movies.
Oh, so you know the real story.
So I knew the real story growing up. And I don't know how morbid it is, but like I really want to read those to my kids someday and be like, this is what Mommy read.
I remember it scared me. My mom had this vintage copy of Hans Christian Andersen books. I think she still has it, probably. And I remember it just was in our basement full of dust, and I would crack it open and look through it. And there's the story of the girl who, what is it, the homeless girl who's out in
Little
the
Match Girl?
cold. Yes. Oh my god, Little Match Girl is devastating. That is not a nice Christmas story.
She'd be dead the whole time.
Ugh. I don't even remember that story all the way.
I think she only has 1 or 2 matches to like keep herself warm.
It's like too real, you you know?
But that's the cool thing about it, is that they are real, and it's kind of fun to compare it and, like, contrast what is in those books to what Disney or the weird live-action series that they're coming out with is doing.
Oh, like the
just the ones that they've done, like Hansel and Gretel were...
Oh, right. But that was Disney?
No, that was...
something else.
I don't know who that was, but whoever takes on a fairy tale, they always kind of do their own twist, which is...
Sexify it. It's true.
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart, Snow White, sex.
Yeah, I mean, I also like Once Upon a Time, which isn't...
That's true. That one is not, while it is sexy, it is not
Colin
sexed
O'Donoghue.
up.
I love
Yeah,
you.
right? Right?
Oh my god. Colin O'Donoghue. Perfect man.
If anyone knows him, you can be our guest anytime.
I would die a little. I actually saw him once at a Starbucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone sees celebrities except for me!
And I was too nervous to go up and talk to him, and I actually, like, spilled my coffee all over my table because I was doing, like, a...
Is that real life?
Yeah.
That is such a movie
Because
scene.
I love Colin O'Donoghue. And I feel
is he
like...
Irish?
Oh, yeah. I love the Irishman. And the Scottishman. Scotsman.
Anyway, back to candy.
I mean, we were talking about eye candy. It's all candy.
Not untrue.
I can make it all really. I will always make Colin O'Donoghue really.
Alright, I'm putting us back to start.
Cool.
You are the reigning holder of the Candy Cane Scepter, and we are not going to put these cards back in the deck. We're going to keep playing with what's remaining, because we didn't get any special cards.
Oh, actually, I forgot. White chocolate, I add vanilla to, because white chocolate is so boring.
And we should add oil to, like, thin it, shouldn't we?
I think we had the heat up too high when we were testing.
Okay. Yeah,
we're a real kitchen now. We do tests.
We have some pre-made stuff too.
Happy.
Just like this video.
Just like this video.
We're almost a real cooking show.
Hey, we measured our ingredients out. We're getting there. Baby steps.
We did. We didn't just free pour our alcohol. That's legit.
We didn't just free pour.
I mean, who's to say what will happen with the next cup, considering all of the fun gingerbread cookie syrup is gone, but...
I could drink Kahlua for days.
That's true.
Also, if
White
Mom's
Russians.
watching this, she's gonna be so mad at me that we bought Kahlua and didn't make our own. That's right.
Yeah! Homemade Kahlua is so good. What is in it? Like a cinnamon stick? Is that what you keep in it?
No. The way that she does it is you take vodka, like 3 cups of sugar, Mexican vanilla, and something else. I'm missing something. Oh, instant coffee?
Oh, it's a vanilla... No, that's not it.
You could probably drop a vanilla bean in. However...
Huh. I don't know what I got. I think it definitely had like a...
Definitely.
It definitely had a stick of something in it. But I can't remember what. How's that chocolate looking?
It's doing the same thing it did before.
You can see, like, this is in real time. The white chocolate is taking way longer. It took the whole entirety of this game, plus some.
The whole entirety of Candyland.
Of Candyland that took us ages to complete because it was a really tight race. We didn't know who was gonna win. And I'm really eager to play again.
Go. We'll reverse it. We'll go
Okay.
babies first. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you have to start the game and that's how you win. We're gonna test out this theory live right in front of your eyes.
This is the out pile. Alright.
I hate white chocolate.
Ugh! My least favorite card is the one orange card. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Well, there's also a discrepancy. Will you flip me?
Yes. One orange. Sucks. Alright.
Awesome. Awesome.
I just got
Oh, that's yours.
Lollipop.
Cheater.
I did not cheat. But now we could get the mint again and the peanut, which means we have to go back.
Well, you have to go back. We have to go back.
Is that trash talk right here?
No, I mean, winners get to do that.
Oh.
This white chocolate sucks!
Alright, your turn.
Are you flipping it before me?
One yellow.
This is a proper technique. You get the bubbles out.
Might want to plug your headphones.
Sorry. Yeah. Take them out for a moment.
Headphone warning. It's looking good. No, it looks professional.
I've been shot.
How many times have you made candy, Lexi?
I've been making candy since I was in college because it's a poor man's Christmas gift.
I don't think I've ever made candy.
Really?
Except for fudge one time when I was in high school, which was actually pretty good, I think. I don't know. The people we gave it to seemed to pretend to like it. And we ate a lot of it. Yeah. It's so good. Thanks, girls.
Oh my god, I hated that. That's the one thing about being a creative person that I find incredibly hard, is that I like to draw and, like, obviously act and sing and, you know, do whatever. And those are my talents. Like, some lawyer that makes millions of dollars can use his talents to buy really fancy gifts.
Oh,
yeah. My talents don't pay me very much. So you're gonna get a drawing for Christmas. I'm sorry.
But those are nice, you know? They're homemade, special gifts.
As a 28-year-old woman, they get a little old. They do get better over the years, I'll give you that.
That's true. As our age increases, our artistic skill grows grander.
I'm doing a little checky-badoodle.
A checky? Oh, she's checking the dark chocolate to see how it's coming.
It actually looks like it's not cool. It's also not as hot in here as it was when we were doing our test.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna slap on the white chocolate.
That looks awesome, yeah. So she used half of the white chocolate for the snowflake molds.
Yes.
Because we're making, half of this is going to be like the classic kind of broken apart pieces of peppermint bark that you see. And then half of it is going to be within the snowflake mold.
This actually kind of looks like snow.
Yeah, it's not smooth.
No.
It's like chunky.
You are better at making white chocolate than I am.
I mean, I just poured a bunch of oil in it. You know, we might want to do that.
Well, we can't. There's no going back now.
It's all forked up.
It's all forked up. Just, this is the batch. As a nanny, if I fork something up, I will say that this is the batch my kids help me make. I've done it before. Like, I've actually super forked up some stuff and then blamed it on the 8-year-old. Guess what? They'll never tell on you. The good ones won't.
I choose to blame my mistakes on my cat.
I don't have a cat.
Mine's right there.
Unless that's what I get for Christmas.
Pebbles.
Roommates, you know who you are.
Do you want to say hi?
Oh, she's saying
Do you
hi.
want to say hi? Oh, she's all comfy. Hi. This is our mascot, Pebbles. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Meow, 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 meow.
Can you say hi? Hi.
She says hi when we don't want her to.
Can you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas. Usually if I shake her a little, she'll do it, but she's not doing it right now.
Usually if I shake her a little,
she's being a good girl. She's being really quiet.
and the minute you put her down, she's gonna be like,
Yeah. What are we doing? We're making peppermint bark.
see, if you throw the peppermint on top, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Fixed it.
Totally. Just cover it up with some messy stuff.
Also, peppermint bark is already messy. This is also a really good thing to make with kids because it's so messy that they think it's fun and they can't really fork it up.
It's a good point. As you can see, I have done no work yet.
Cool.
It's been Lexi doing everything. I'm just sitting here watching her and telling her that it looks awesome.
I am now pressing it in a little just so that it kind of sticks in a little more.
You want to show them lift it up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We can show them that one or we can show them the pretty one we made.
Oh, well, we'll show them the before and the after.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like before.
Let's see if I can... Look at that! Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And this is what it looks like after. It's all nice and hard and delicious and breakable. So you want to throw that bad boy, this guy, in the freezer?
Yes, ma'am.
Not the bottom tray though, because we need that for the peanut brittle. So with peppermint bark, you just break it. And eat it. And enjoy it.
I want a piece.
Oh, here's your go. Here's your piece.
Great, thank you.
It's so good.
Mmm. Wow.
The vanilla kind of makes it taste a little ice creamy in my opinion. If you are a huge peppermint fan, add peppermint extract to the white chocolate.
That
Peppermint all day long.
Oh man, this just reminds me of, you know, I can't do it. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day when everybody kind of does like a potluck with all the Christmas treats. And there's like those little sugar cookies that have the Hershey Kiss in the middle of it.
Boop. Swing behind. Swing behind. I clearly worked in a kitchen before.
Yeah. That's how you know you were a waitress.
I was a bartender for a very brief time too.
Really?
Yeah, but I wasn't 21 yet. I was training so that when I turned 21 I could.
Oh.
And then I got moved up to management instead.
Oh, well.
No, you don't make good money as management at a restaurant. You want to be a bartender, make them tips.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the rest of our dark chocolate, plopping it on top of the snowflakes. So that you have the nice like white snowflake on top with the hint of dark chocolate underneath.
Did you catch that technical term? How are you doing it? Plopping?
Plopping.
Plopping
it
it down?
That is the technical term. If you listen really closely, you can hear it plop.
Bloop.
Plop, plop. Plop. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that
I
plop?
heard it. It's melting already.
It's because it's Southern California.
So I've been in the freezer?
Yeah, I would absolutely. It lives in the freezer here.
Yeah, basically, anything you don't want to freeze, you put in the freezer. I mean, anything you don't want to melt, you put in the freezer.
So again, headphone check. I'm gonna do some tapping.
Headphone check.
And the reason I'm doing this isn't to be a butthead. It's because I'm trying to get the air bubbles to rise up through, so you have like a solid chocolate and not have this random hole in the middle. Cool. And you can see, if you look really closely, there's like little bubbles that have come to the top and popped open. So it did its job, and it's going back in the freezer.
Looks good.
Actually, before we put it in the freezer, this is a faux pas on my part. Gotta drop that peppermint on top.
Oh yeah. Can I do it?
Do it. Do it up.
I'm like a little kid.
Can I do it?
Can I put the peppermint on the candy?
You can lick the spoon too. Actually, don't. I just dumped really hot water on it.
Okay.
I like to be a good partner. I'm gonna do my dishes just a teeny tiny bit.
Clean the dishes as you go, and you'll be very happy when you're done cooking.
Yeah, we don't do that right on the show.
But the sound of the water is really loud,
Yeah, I don't
so.
think you want that.
And also on real cooking shows, they do not do their dishes while they're cooking.
No, they have a PA.
Yeah, they hire people to do that for them. We also have hired hired a crew to do that.
PA, Pebbles assistant.
I'm paying myself later. Okay.
Just dump it. Get it in there.
We don't want to waste any of this.
No. Also, the little dust particles at the end are the best part.
It's so Christmassy. I love it.
It's like it's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing peppermint.
Wouldn't that be trippy if you walked outside and it was snowing?
You just
and
go
stick and it tastes like peppermint? Cool. So she did a wonderful job putting that on there.
Thanks.
And we are now heavily coated in peppermint. That's going back in the freezer.
I have hands made of peppermint, but I like it.
So, you put them into the freezer, and then they magically come out like this plate.
Wow, that was so fast, Lex.
Yeah, I know. I am Elsa. Just
Magic. It's Christmas magic.
now we're a real cooking show where it's like, and it's done.
Wow.
So there's the peppermint on the dark chocolate side, and then you have
Yeah, close up.
yeah.
Close up. Close up.
Bam!
Ooh.
Look at that detail.
It's a little blurry because we don't know how to focus on.
Look at that. Here we go.
Wait, show on the bottom. Show on the bottom.
See, this doesn't look like a snowflake, but it's done.
Wait, I wanna hug it. I wanna hug it.
Hang on. I want a pretty snowflake.
I wanna hug the snowflake.
See, and this cool little mold that I got has different snowflakes. Are you hugging it? Are you getting it?
I'm hugging it.
It's such a happy, melty snowflake.
Cause I love my peppermint chocolate candy.
Boop.
Okay,
Cool.
So, now what?
We are going to make peanut brittle next.
Yay! Okay, so we should put this back in the freezer?
Yep.
Okay.
Southern California, everything goes in the freezer.
Oh my gosh, this fridge handle is brown from all of the melted chocolate.
Pebbles.
Pebbles! Aw, she thinks we're serious. We're just kidding.
Alright. So, for the peanut brittle, how did we do this before? Okay, so we need the sugar.
Sugar?
Yeah. We need a cup of sugar, and then half a cup of this lovely corn syrup. Or Caro syrup if you buy the real brand, not the off-brand.
How much of this do you need?
Cup of sugar.
1 cup.
Un cup.
Coming up. I'm gonna discard this.
It's so sad.
I know. I wish we had more, but I haven't even put a dent in mine yet. I've been too busy watching you cook.
I don't know that I've been that busy cooking.
Alright.
That's what the holidays are for. Drinking and cooking.
Okay, 1 cup of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I putting this?
In a pot.
In the pot.
In the pot.
In the pot. This is a precise cup of sugar.
Un. Boop. And then we're gonna do half a cup of the lovely corn syrup.
You might be wondering where our recipe is. Where's
In
our...
the noggin.
It's in Lexie's brain, so if you want this recipe, let us know in the chat and we'll get it to you. Right?
Yep.
We'll get that. We'll get that.
I'll
lickety split.
I'll get my reindeer. Get right on that.
We're just gonna put it in the chat, and you have to just
You have
like
7 seconds.
Yeah, you have to screenshot it before it disappears.
Alright, so I'm turning the heat on, and I'm turning it on real low. The sugar will burn super quick. And I'm using a wooden spoon because you need like the rough sort of texture going into it to mix it really well. I found that when I use plastic, because it's so flimsy, it doesn't scrape the bottom of the pan well enough. Alright, and then you need salt. Is it 2 or 3 that's salt? I'm not fancy enough to have these. Salt. I'm gonna do like 3 shakes of the bird.
That's part of the recipe. 3 shakes of a bird. Amount of salt.
Yeah. It rounds out to like half a teaspoon.
Sounds legit. I trust you. So we have sugar, and we have salt, and we have corn syrup.
Alright, so that's every recipe that you look up online will have those things. That's just like standard peanut brittle. I like to spruce everything up a little. So I'm gonna take this lovely pure vanilla, bourbon vanilla.
Oh!
Yeah, Trader Joe's is my godsend.
Seriously, they know what's up.
So my grandparents owned a grocery store, like a couple of them, and that's how I grew up, is like my mom and dad both worked there, so we'd hang out with grandma and grandpa in the office and just do whatever in the store, like break down boxes or help, restock shelves. So I learned all of these new products, and I'm still, 20 years later, super fascinated with grocery stores.
Huh.
Trader Joe's is like my wonderland.
It's a good store.
I spent 2 hours in a Trader Joe's last week.
A true Los Angeles Ian.
Yeah.
However you say that.
Los Angelian?
Yeah, Los Angeles Ian. Oh, okay.
So that's the sound you don't want.
You should show them what is in that pan, because it's interesting. It's like, y'all ever play Dungeons and Dragons? Y'all ever fought a gelatinous cube? This is when a gelatinous cube goes potty, but then it tastes like sugar.
Candy. So you keep stirring stirring that and letting that go for at least 4 minutes. That's the scientific timer.
Per usual with this recipe.
Or you wait until it turns a much clearer shade, because this is super clear. Sugar has that like frosty hue to it.
Oh, so it'll kind of go from more opaque to less opaque?
Yes.
As you cook it? Okay.
Yeah. If you're doing it correctly. So like you can kind of see now where it's...
Oh yeah, it's a little more syrupy now.
Yeah. So we're gonna let that keep going for un segundo. Do you want to measure me out a coop of peanuts, please?
Yes. Where's that coop? There it is.
That coop dough.
Oh, it's all syrupy.
Mm-hmm.
The peanuts are gonna stick to the syrup. I think we have another cup in here. Voila! Look at that. That's what happens when you have 2 roommates. You have doubles of everything.
Or triples. Have you ever been in our house upstairs? We have a like mysterious Monica closet. Friends reference? That's gonna keep happening. I'm a Monica!
I was imagining a closet full of
Monicas?
like Monica dolls.
No, there's an episode of Friends where Monica, like the reason you find out that she's so clean is because she's been shoving everything into this closet for 10 years.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of people I know.
I got it.
Okay, 1 heaping
Got it.
cup full of peanuts.
Got it. No.
In the pot?
Yeah, toss her on in there.
Dang it! I spilled the peanuts all over the stove!
Oh, the beans!
I'll never be good at cooking! I'm sorry, Candyland.
I got it.
I didn't mean to throw that on you.
I got it. It was like a mouthful of peanuts.
Where'd the peanuts go? Are there more peanuts?
Alright, so I also used honey roasted peanuts because flavor.
Yeah.
So you have the bourbon vanilla, honey roasted. You get this really nice like caramely, cocktail-y like flavor coming out of it. So you keep stirring that. Get it all good and mixed in. Will you grab me a piece of parchment paper, please?
Yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
The thing that I always forget when doing this is super important. You need baking soda.
Oh, what do we need baking soda for?
It helps it kind of like congeal faster, and it just holds it together. If you don't do it, it becomes a sticky mess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
No. So I'm going to use a spoon. You're supposed to use a teaspoon. I've been cooking long enough to know what a teaspoon is.
She just free poured that. She just dipped her spoon in there and just knew how much a teaspoon was. I thought this whole thing was a teaspoon. I've been doing it wrong for so long.
It kind of like baking soda helps it rise a little, and also is kind of sort of works like cornstarch would. So to mix that all in.
I haven't had a dance break in a while. I feel like I need to shake it off. I'm gonna get a different song, one that I can actually dance to. Let's see.
Alright. Cool.
What is this one?
So it's going to look like this. There we go. It looks like a peanut sludge monster. So we're doing this for Nana's Nut House.
Yeah!
So I just noticed, okay, so the characters have sort of changed over the years and gone back and forth. Like, Lolly, I guess it's Princess Lolly now, but it goes back and forth between Lolly and Princess Lolly depending on who has the rights and what's happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Nana's Nut House, I don't think was always Nana's Nut House.
That does not sound familiar to me.
Because
it's like the whole Berenstein Bears thing, like...
What about the Berenstein Bears?
You guys, she doesn't know about the Berenstein Bears.
No, I know about them, but like, what about them?
Oh! She's still inside the Matrix!
What?
How do you spell Berenstein? But like, just like the last couple letters.
S-T-E-I-N?
She's outside the Matrix, guys. She's outside the Matrix.
How did you think it was spelled?
It is actually spelled S-T-A-I-N, like stain. You have to
Bear
see
stain?
it. You have to actually see it. Everyone remembers Berenstain Bears.
But they're the bear stain bears?
Yes! And everyone's like, no.
Oh, headphone check.
Headphone check.
See how much bigger it is?
Wow. Yeah. That's the trick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ha! Don't touch the bottom of the pan.
That looks gorgeous.
I'm gonna sneaky poo.
Close up on that beautiful nutty creation.
Granny's nut house.
Granny's got some nuts for
Also,
ya.
my grandma let me play this game. Oh, no. You're so much better at this than I am.
Boo! Wow.
It's kind of like...
Wow, it's so thick it's just staying on and it's almost vertical.
It's kind of like a... What is it, a DQ blizzard when you flip it upside down?
Oh, I haven't done that.
I've never done it because I don't believe them.
Oh, well, you should try it.
It's like a thing of the commercial, but I...
Tinfoil down!
Alright, so we've got so much stuff in here. I'm never coming out of here ever again. Alright, so that's gonna chill. And I'm gonna pull out our test run from yesterday. Which we did on aluminum foil, which is how I've always done it. And I don't know if we just didn't do it. Oh, no.
Oh, it's coming off now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it just wasn't...
It's still kind of stripping, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna do that.
But
So-
yesterday, did you add the thickening agent?
No.
Okay.
I also had like 4 of these. Boop. So you have to peel away from the bark.
Which, with this one, we won't have to do because it's parchment paper.
Yeah. I've always used aluminum foil, and I've never had this hard of a time. So I wonder if it's because I forgot the baking soda.
This is how you do it to keep the kids pacified.
Oh my god.
You make them stick their hands in the freezer.
Guess what you're doing tomorrow, Sam?
For 5 minutes, so their hands are cold.
Yeah.
And then, I can't get this off.
You just gotta give it a little love.
It's...
A little patience.
I mean, I think we should just eat it like that. Just spit out the tinfoil.
That's how Jess goes to the hospital. No, you just gotta get in there, you know?
Like a cherry, like the pit of a cherry, we'll just spit out the tinfoil. That's how you enjoy peanut
I'm not
butter.
having as hard of a time as you are. Like, you just kinda... Alright.
She wins Candyland, and she wins at pulling tinfoil off of peanut brittle.
That's all I have, man. That's all I've got.
I bet you're super good at pulling price tags off of shampoo.
No, I get frustrated. I have very little patience when it comes to that. Like, when it comes to food, I will always take my time to make it, like, presentable and taste good. And I will stress myself out from morning until night about it. As where with this shampoo bottle, I just kind of forget after a while.
I mean, it's gonna be in the shower. Things are gonna get messy in there anyway. I mean, you can't really say anything different about the kitchen, though. Ugh.
Alright, so there is enough now for the sake of not making you watch us painstakingly do this.
No, keep doing it. It's a dance break.
Tinfoil break. Is that the sound that reindeers make?
Yup.
I thought that's the sound that dolphins make. Is Santa from the Caribbean now?
Santa! Right. We're ready to deliver presents!
Alright. I'm gonna grab another sheet of parchment paper. And a cutting board. And I'm gonna flip this over.
Oh, what are you doing?
You're gonna need to take your...
Wow! Ooh!
Take your headphones back out again.
Headphones! Ah!
Voila! Peanut brittle.
Wow.
So you have this like translucent sort of texture around it, and then there's giant chunks of peanut in there.
Wow. That's really sticky.
Yeah.
It's way stickier than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh. I like it, but it's also, you have to work for it. You have to work for the good taste.
I've never been a fan of peanut brittle. Because this, at least, you can taste like the bourbon and the honey peanut through it. But when you have plain peanuts and no flavoring in it, it just tastes like trash.
I like the parts with the peanuts in them. I think.
Get it? You need more of your cocktail?
My mouth is so full of sugar right now. I'm so happy.
I have BBs.
I would say next time we could do less of the syrupy part.
Well,
because I think it does better with more just peanuts.
I honestly think it was the fact that corn or the baking soda was not in this one. So the baking soda kind of coats the peanuts a little, and you get more of an even overall, like, it looks like the peppermint bark does, where the thing that we have in the freezer now, there isn't this weird, it'll get you. There's not this weird, like, clear line around it. It's all peanut. Like, take a look at that bad boy. Whoop! Look at that bad boy. All peanut.
Yeah. This one is gonna be key.
Yeah. Don't forget the ingredients.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
That's gonna be so good. Ooh. Oh no! Our Christmas countdown.
Oh my god, I've gotten a time machine.
Wow! 4 days! I mean, it's not 4 days for us right now, but when this airs, 4 days! 4 days until Christmas!
I'm trying to think what I will be doing.
I'm gonna be here.
Well, like, what will you be doing? You have to go to work that day? Is that a dumb question? Cause
Yeah, because it's... What is it? 21st? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be at work. I'll be at work today. It's okay though, I like my job. I mean, I'd rather
I'm not gonna
be watching TV, of course, like anybody else, but...
I'm gonna be finishing Christmas presents, I have a feeling. Or like shopping for them. Because I don't want to buy them here and then put them on the plane.
Yeah, I just sent mine today, because I am being responsible. And
good on you.
I'm really hoping that USPS doesn't have to crack into it, because I do have, well, I guess I can't say because my family might be watching, but there's something special that is a little perishable.
Oh, ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You're very lucky once you open this on Christmas and know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's a good present.
I really hope they don't have to open it, because that would suck. Because one of my roommates, I think...
Your turn. One of your roommates.
2 green.
Continue. I didn't mean to throw you off.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
They were saying they weren't sure if you could ship presents that were individually wrapped.
Yeah.
Because of, you know,
that was
security.
me that said that.
It was you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that I can't wrap them going into the airport.
Oh, yeah.
And then a couple years ago, I got presents that were wrapped, and apparently a couple of them were wrapped, and then I got like cookies that were in like a Tupperware. And my wrapped presents came unwrapped.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's different when you ship things. I could be wrong.
No, that's what I mean. Like the presents. This was one of the Christmases I stayed here, so Mom always sends me like 3 tins of cookies, and then like my official present, and my official present came unwrapped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the good thing is, inside of my wrapping, it is still a nice
that's not nice.
wrapping. What? What'd you get?
I lose my next
She
turn.
lost a turn!
Why you don't trash talk?
1 yellow.
Oh. Oh. 2. Oh, that doesn't matter.
1 red.
I wish I could go back to a time when this was actually, like, I'm having a good time. I'm
having a really good
time. I adore board games and I love them. I don't know if they've shortened it. Like, I know at one point they got rid of the cards.
Yeah.
And they turned it into a spinner because there was too much to do.
This feels abridged. This feels short.
Yeah.
Definitely. 2 orange. Alright, okay. She's catching up. Oh! It's not too bad though. I just got ice cream. Which means I have to go back. Ugh.
Catching up. Catching up.
Alright, okay.
2 blue. There's sugar all over the Candyland board.
My turn?
Yep.
2 yellow.
You know, this is gonna start getting fun because...
Wait, I wanna do, like, I wanna go. Almost there. Gumdrops. Gumdrops. What up, Princess Frost?
Queen Frostine.
What's up? What's up, Queen Frostine? 1 red.
1.
Did you go backwards?
No. Yes, it is. Oh, she's honest.
2 purple.
And you win!
I win!
This is what I don't understand about the game. Oh my gosh.
They were all together. Show them.
So, where's...
We drew 2
Oh,
of them.
yeah. So the peanut and the mint, the peppermint, we're all at the bottom.
Okay. That could have been very bad for us.
Yeah, because we were both super far forward. It's still a very fun game. I think this deck could be a little bit shorter.
Yeah. It's more fun if you kind of like take out all the boring cards and just keep the good ones.
And I guess if you had 4 players, that would slow it down a little.
Yeah, that's true. It would.
Children have more friends.
We only have each other.
I still can't get over Nana's Nut House, and if anybody's watching,
I know.
like I've looked up the history of this game
and you
several times.
You didn't see anything about Nana's Nut House?
I remember Grandma Nutt being a thing, but I don't remember it being called Nana's Nut House. Like, there's some adult that used to work for Disney that got fired because he put something inappropriate in a 90s movie that now works for this game.
Really?
No. That was a really good story, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was real.
I mean, I'm sure they all got fired, especially in this day and age. They got fired.
Don't they actually do that? Kind of like sneak stuff in?
It's a Disney myth. Or a Disney legend.
Like where you find like a no-no place somewhere hidden in the artwork.
On a priest at the ceremony.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've watched Little Mermaid too much. Or like, you know, dirty words written in the flowers.
Oh, was that Alice in Wonderland?
Aladdin.
Oh.
Oh no, it was written in the stars then.
Let's see if they do that in the live-action version, directed by what's his face? Who's directing that?
Of Aladdin?
Yeah.
There's a live-action Aladdin coming?
Yeah! Are you kidding me? I follow Aladdin on Instagram.
Oh man,
over
I'm
it.
behind. I've been following The Lion King.
That
movie's gonna be good.
Wait, they're making a live-action Lion King?
Have you not seen the cast for that?
Wait, with real lions?
No, I think it's like, I actually don't know how they're doing it. I'm not gonna pretend like I do. But
P.S. Guy Ritchie. That's who's directing Aladdin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But no, Lion King has an amazing cats. It is gonna have amazing cats too, though.
But is it gonna be like CGI, like the Beast?
I feel like they might use real lions, and then
That'll be so weird.
they can't like Santa Paws this though, where it's like a.
I know. Yeah, like a Homeward Bound.
How did they do Jungle Book? I still haven't seen Jungle Book.
I haven't seen it either. I think it's all just CG though, right?
Yeah, maybe
just
it is.
really realistic CG.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But like Beyonce's Nala, I think. And John Oliver is Zazu. John Oliver as Zazu.
I actually just got goosebumps. I love Beyonce.
Oh, and why can't Childish Gambino is Simba? What is his real name? Donald Glover. Like, it's gonna be an amazing. James Earl Jones is reprising his role as Mufasa.
I'm gonna cry.
Where have you been? Did you live under a rock? They had the like.
You didn't know about Aladdin.
But did they come out with like headshots being like, this is the person?
Yeah, because Will Smith is playing the genie.
Okay. I feel like those are some big shoes to step in. I'm not judging Will Smith because I really like him.
Robin Williams is just so OG, you know.
Also, I just want someone who, like, comedy's their forte, or like their front, as where Will Smith has a lot of talents. I don't know that I would say comedy is his forefront.
I think he can pull it out. He can pull back.
No, he's
that Fresh Prince. Pull back Fresh Prince.
He's gonna throw back.
Yeah.
I could see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a step away from drama. Hit
Because
it hard.
he's been doing so well.
Yeah.
Like, so well that I couldn't picture him doing anything funny, but that's how he got his start.
Yeah, totally. Because he's really made his way as a strong, dramatic actor. But, I mean, the genie might have some depth. He might not just be all comedy.
Oh!
You might actually get the feeling that he is a slave. You know?
Oof. We're gonna go back to those fairy tale roots.
Yeah.
Much
like the Afriti in certain sects of the Sword Coast.
When is Aladdin coming out?
I don't know.
Because Lion King is like 2020?
Oh, okay.
2019?
It seems like Aladdin is... I think they're shooting it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're shooting it.
Oh, both of those movies are gonna be great. Like, I'm not a big fan of them taking the cartoons and turning them into live action, like, just as far as it goes mainstream. Because they redid The Little Mermaid.
Wait, they did?
Like, Disney didn't do it, some random...
Oh,
like,
okay. But when Little Mermaid comes out for live action...
I will stop my life.
Like, okay, Disney came out with Finding Nemo, and we were all blown away by how gorgeous that movie was. And at the time, the animation was just, like, eons ahead, right? It was so, like, just beautiful. So I have really high hopes when it comes to a live-action version of Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be weird. It's weird to imagine a human with a fishtail, you know?
But at the same time, we have talking animals.
Yeah, but also the hair concerns me. How are they going to do the hair? It's really important.
Like her coloring or the
No, like the
movement
way
of
it flows in the ocean. Because realistic, it's going to be like in Harry Potter when
It's
their
all up in
hair
your
is
grill.
like straight up like seaweed and it looks scary.
I'm sure there's a product for that. Like there's got to be some water resistant
like
gel.
Disney hairspray magic.
Actually, that's why it hasn't come out yet. They're still working on it.
For real. They're like, guys, we have to figure out how to make Ariel's hair look good in this live action.
Because we've got the tail. The tail's fine.
The tail's good.
not
The
concern.
computers can do that.
Well, I also think it's going to be one of their like racier live actions just because of like her little seashells.
Yeah.
And they've got to be able to do it. And also...
And it is scary, too. You know? I mean, all
Ursula will be intriguing.
Yeah.
To have
Oh
like
my
those
gosh.
tentacles just...
Who are they going to cast as Ursula? Oh my god.
I want Lana Parrilla. She plays the evil queen on Once Upon a Time.
She would be perfect.
Also,
as
Lana
Ursula.
Parrilla, if you ever watch this, I love you.
Or Oprah.
Oprah has...
Because she can be like...
Oprah's feisty.
You
but
want to respect her.
But
You
I
know what I'm
always
saying?
see a hint of kindness in her eyes.
I know.
As where it would be really interesting, because Lana Parrilla can play heartless and can, like, shut that kindness off. And can let flickers of it in.
She also kind of matches, like, the cartoon version of her, too, right? Because when she's a human, she's, like, dark-haired and fair-looking.
Well,
I guess it doesn't matter, because it could be anyone, really.
Vanessa's supposed to look similar to Ariel, as, like, an offensive thing to her.
Who's that?
Vanessa?
Yeah.
That's Ursula when she's in her human form.
Oh, I didn't know what her human name was. She has a name?
Vanessa!
Vanessa? That's so 90s. And, like, it's like a bit...
It was 1989 when that movie came out.
Vanessa. That's like saying Ursula's human name is Brittany. That's what it sounds like to me.
No, Ursula's human name is Ursula.
Who's Vanessa?
That's the, like, persona she creates. Also, how are you gonna walk up to a man and be like, hey, I'm Ursula?
Well, Ariel's like... She can't even talk.
Don't underestimate the power of body language.
Ariel certainly didn't.
With all of the live action, like, fantasy movies coming out, we definitely need a fairy tale episode.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Stay tuned.
We can revisit that.
Yeah, in the new year when we make sea foam.
Yeah. So are we done making candy?
Yeah,
Is that
candy's
all
done.
we had?
Oh, you know what we should do before we leave?
Reclaim the claim of... Reclaim...
Fine,
my
take
scepter?
your stupid scepter back. Merry
Ha!
forkin'
Ha!
Christmas. No, so yesterday when we were doing our testing of food and making us a real kitchen,
What's that?
we made a very Christmas tradition. I think this is what it is. I might be like unwrapping your ribbons for
It's leftover chicken. Oh, yep, there it is.
We roasted chestnuts.
We did. And they taste terrible.
They taste awful.
I'm gonna show them the brain.
Oh, here's a good cross section. Have
You got a better brain? No, this one's good. Brain! Brain! Look at that. That's the inside of a chestnut looks like. Looks like a weird brain.
Here's the outside.
Yeah, it's like a dark...
Oh, they taste better today.
Oh yeah? Well, we cooked these yesterday over... We slowly roasted them over the closed-range fire.
Closed fire.
And they tasted awful.
Like, the package, which had a squirrel on it, it was like Uncle Morris's chestnuts or something. Which I found really weird.
Oh.
They taste way better today. And they're softer.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I thought I had broken my teeth and was eating them.
Yeah, you could hear an audible... It sounded like we were eating our own teeth.
It was awful.
This kind of tastes like popcorn, doesn't it?
With like a sweeter...
Mm-hmm. And just like sweet movie, like
You just grimaced though, like it was like...
Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of chestnuts. Now I know. It tastes like kettle corn.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. It's just straight up healthy kettle corn.
I mean, there's gotta be a lot of fat in it.
Yeah, do chestnuts have sugar? They taste sugary. Huh.
But apparently you're supposed to like score them with an X in the back.
Which is very difficult.
Yeah. We wound up like cutting some in half.
Yeah.
And then just like stabbing others.
I don't like it.
We knew we had to poke a hole, otherwise it warned us it would explode.
Mm-mm.
I don't mind it.
I don't like it.
It's kind of like if it was a little more moist.
It's moist enough for me. Ugh.
Do you like kettle corn?
Yeah.
See, I don't like kettle corn and I enjoy this.
Huh. No.
It doesn't have a good smell though.
It smells like popcorn. Chestnuts!
So yeah, we roasted chestnuts on a closed fire. And I don't know why this is a Christmas tradition. I don't
think it's a real one. Maybe back in the olden
But
days.
it's in the Christmas song.
It is.
Chestnuts roasting on an open...
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe.
Oh, come on.
Helps to make the season bright, but don't put it in your office because you will get caught out for sexual harassment.
At least this year you will.
Hashtag tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
Or 4 days from now.
They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies and Amazon packages on his sleigh.
And gingerbread cookie cocktail.
And every mother's child.
You dropped your scepter.
And childs of those without mothers.
The darkest Christmas song.
Is gonna spy to see if reindeers really know how to fly, and they will be so disappointed because reindeer are not real.
Say that! Reindeers are real?
Reindeer?
Like, a reindeer is actually like an animal.
Oh, that's true. And so, I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. We should probably raise that age since the average life expectancy is much higher now, especially for millennials.
No, at 93 you just have to stop believing.
Merry Christmas to you.
That was harmony. We had harmony.
We're really good at singing Christmas carols.
Yeah.
Merry Forkin' Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Forkin' Christmas. Can that be our like holiday hashtag, Merry Forkin' Christmas?
Hashtag Merry Forkin' Christmas.